Looks like we've got Pip on the line, hiding in there. I think that's Killer Sushi.
It is. Like it,
yeah. So Pip versus Killer Sushi. Killer Sushi working that inside line. Tajinator is all over Pip. Pip gets drawn back as Killer Sushi comes through, picks up lead. So this is looking like it is going to be a full-on slugfest, back and forth.
We are really trading leads already.
So Killer Sushi picks up a scoring trip while Pip
with one penalty apiece and one player with 2 penalties. Similar situation for Paris. I am seeing 3 players with 1 penalty apiece.
So Lamoche,
pretty even distribution.
Yeah, Lamoche is going up against Ellis, and Lamoche opens up the inside line, and there is nothing like a smile on a jammer's face who finds a lane wide open. Ellis is now almost 3/4 of a lap behind, so in comes Lamoche and hits Camera Attack with great legal strength. Oh, look at this, mixing it up. But Ellis is back round now. London doing well to contain Mosh, if you can call anything that Mosh is being contained. But there's some big hits there on the inside. Ellis goes down. Penalties are being called.
Yeah, it is a fast game and a relatively busy game in that pack with quite a lot of contact, but is not all legal.
So London is setting up here, and Lamoche has gone straight into the middle of that tripod. We see Party Pants flip around, but straight back into that joined up blocking.
Oh, we have another cut penalty being assessed. Very important, people.
But I love this view here. We have an epic bit of scaffolding that gives us this eagle-eyed view, you see. But Leg City is all out about front, picks up lead, and Oblivion Newton-John gets recycled. But the pivot for Paris goes to the box. So Oblivion Newton-John trying to find some way to come through, looking to break up those 2 blockers, but they are being stretched out at the front, and that will give Oblivion Newton-John some room to work with. Leg City completes the scoring trip and is out. And we'll want to try and get back round.
Look at that chase, though.
Oh, look. Am I going to call it? Am I going to go get some more points? Oblivion Newton-John is quick.
The little deke there. That was amazing.
Paris really want to probably empty the box, but not.
It's been quite some time that Paris has had more than double London's score. But, of course, we're in the early stages of the game, which means that double doesn't mean a heck of a lot, because one really good gem could almost equalize it.
Yeah, we're feeling each other out. So Lamoche is up against Ellis here, but Lamoche is picking up lead at light speed today. We talked about Paris coming in cold. Nobody told them, apparently. They look pretty hot to me. And
another direction there.
Lamoche almost made it round, but
board today. And all kinds of different styles of communication, because of course this is the European Regional Championships, so all kinds of different styles of play, different ways of communicating with the bench. It's a pleasure to see.
Was that our first double bagels, donuts?
I believe it was, yeah. I don't think we've had a previous double donut.
So Leg City going up against Oblivion Newton-John here. Oblivion Newton-John is up front, but Leg City jumps!
My goodness.
Oh, I would, I'm not sure either. I'd go back as well.
You want it to
work. We always want it to work. But Camera Attack there, absolutely taking Leg City on the chest. And there's some appeals to the refs, but Leg City goes through with lead. So we see Oblivion Newton-John now still in the pack at the top of turn 2 now, looking for some help. But London do need to set up, because Leg City is back in the pack, trying to step round the outside. And those long legs just making life so easy on the line. But Oblivion Newton-John shoots at the back.
Yep. But such a wonderful little pivot there, like that pirouette on. Yeah, so lovely work.
Oh, honestly, Madge was great in that first game against Lom as well, which definitely woke us all up.
Yes.
But let's see what we can do now. That looks like Ellis to me, and that is Lamoche. Of course it's Lamoche, Riggs.
Yeah, of course it's Lamoche.
What's wrong with you, Riggs? And
it's
Lamoche up the inside line.
Beautiful. You could record that and just play it on repeat.
I could.
Yeah.
I could indeed. But Ellis is absolutely getting low, getting speed skater styly. The pack is running away, and Lamoche throws their hips in and sees what they can get.
Yep.
We look in, and it's one. But these lot are going to bump you off the metro. That's for sure right now.
Only if they need to get somewhere faster than you.
And they got a need right now to show Europe. And Leg City leads from the front and picks up lead ridiculously quickly.
Yeah,
but did you see that lateral movement from Oblivion Newton-John? That was sublime.
Yeah, lovely stuff there.
as Elish lines up against Lamoche here. You've got one in the box, Party Pants for London. Let's get it going. Oh, do you know what Lamoche did?
What did
This is
Lamoche
going to
do?
be revolutionary.
Tell
But
me.
Lamoche went straight up the inside and got lead.
No, I've never heard of such a thing.
Revolutionary.
That's wild. And then got 4 points
You got,
and called the jam.
somebody's got a shot.
2 at this point, but we will let you know in a second. Maybe someone in the chat knows. But our producer will tell us, in all seriousness. This is our second 0-point jam.
Lexity is jam up for Paris and is also lead as Pip is out there and uses a great shirt whip to drive on through, but it is a good half a lap between them. So Lexity in on a scoring trip right now. Throw in the hips. Don't think they quite got around Swan.
With 6 minutes 11 left in this period.
Paris just did not want to give up any points to London.
Well,
do
they're
they?
not doing it.
They're just not having
doing
it.
No.
Oblivion Newton-John on the line up against Lamoche here. So let's see what happens now. You'll all be incredibly surprised to know.
Hey!
And I can't believe I didn't say this, but I got past a post-it note just 2 seconds ago
This
that
is
says
the curse.
Lamoche has 100% lead. And
No
it turns
more.
out the producer curse is as relevant as the announcer curse. As Oblivion Newton-John is your lead jammer for London, engaged in the pack, absolutely fighting on that outside line,
Beautiful.
driving through the middle, and Lamoche is getting locked down and contained. Valtz at the top of that tripod, and Valtz with a fabulous hit out to stop the progress of Lamoche here. And oh my God,
did
look,
you
doesn't
see
matter
that?
how Oblivion Newton-John twists and turns, that tripod is continuously folded in. I think that Swan in there trying to offer some offense, it absolutely is. But look at both of these jammers being locked down by this absolutely gorgeous blocking.
Look at that. Work from the London Pivot 004, getting in there and breaking up the Paris tripod.
So Oblivion Newton-John resets almost at the exit of turn 1. Looking for some options, trying to use some acceleration whilst up front. It is a driving game. Lamoche is being supported by 729 there. That is Gypsy Queen, and it is Gypsy Queen who is able to assist and get Lamoche. 33 on the board for London, 78 to Paris, 2.5 minutes to go. I see Lexity on the line up against Pip. Let's have it.
Yeah, and we'll see if we get some more hard-won points in this jam.
So, Lexity likes the outside and comes up against Camera Attack. And Camera Attack appeals for a high block, but it falls on deaf ears as Lexity continues as lead. Pip is out now, half a track behind. Lexity and Party Pants clash, and it takes Lexity down, who calls from the floor. No Malmo. So, back into the action we go.
Well, and indeed...
It's Lamoche versus Pip, and Lamoche went on the outside just to mess with me.
Well, got to mix it up, right?
Yeah, but Pip is mixing it up front with those Paris blockers, but they are spread out and they have to let Pip go. But Lamoche is in, and the exit might have been quick the first time round, but it's not the second time round. Ain't over till that final whistle goes. So Pip on the line going up against Cass. Both of them tucked down behind those walls. The penalty box is empty. It is Cash driving, but Pip looks like found some room. But it's Taginator once more with the crucial hit. But somehow Pip finds a line and picks up lead. So really having some success in this game. Bully has taken the star pass now for Paris, but it's not. They are not the jammer, and really so demoralising. So, look, we get the gesture for the star pass. Whoa! Yeah. I thought that was going to be a direction, but it was a forearm instead.
Yeah, and so what we are seeing now is a nice reformation of London's tripod. Very strong there, supporting 999 Olivia Newton-John in getting back out through that pack. Really great, well, helping the jammer right there.
So this is the second